Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop. Castro throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Batting third,
the first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching 2 teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jake Lamb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Yulieski Gurriel batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Here's Cameron Maben now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally in now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. There is Altuve. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Gurriel is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Woody Manley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Third baseman
trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Young sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman,
Jake Lamb will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Line hard to center field. Maben patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So digging in now, Brett Nicholas. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Angels still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Misses, ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gurriel moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Young is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher number 16,
Brian McCann is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball.
In to score, the runner from third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to Hosmer, a double play in the... Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there. 2 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gurriel is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Houston Street answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Miller.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Calhoun.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. McHugh will do this himself, and that's the first out. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and Beltre has got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eric Young Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. But it's foul, strike 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is line to left. Gurriel is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Popped up. Hosmer is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Young is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maben. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Street's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Tony Sipp takes over to start. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Alberto Crespo will move into the on-deck.
Number 1, Alberto Crespo.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike. Regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Brad Miller. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Throw over to first. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Josh Reddick.
Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Aaron Hicks.
Number 85, Aaron Hicks.
And that misses for ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. On the ground up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4. So that extends the inning and gives Jake Lamb an opportunity with 2 out.
First baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Maben, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2. Luke Gregerson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is sent on the ground toward Castro. It's short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Young Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gurriel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's Starlin Castro. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Alex Bregman will move into the
hitting for the Astros. Number 2.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching for the Angels.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Pulled toward right center field. Young has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Cameron Maben
Center
now.
fielder.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mike Trout.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So they'll go to the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Carlos Rodon.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with. Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1 and 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the windup and
Alberto
the pitch.
Crespo.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. First pitch of the at bat. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trout comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Baseman, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away. So striding in, Brad Miller. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Brad Miller.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Ken Giles.
Manny Machado. Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. Francisco Liriano gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 46, Francisco Liriano.
Carlos Gomez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gomez.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And there's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Left side. Castro has it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late. Chris Davinsky gets the call here.
Eric Young Jr.
He's set, and the pitch. Eric Young Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he missed with it. Ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run. Will move into scoring position at second.
Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Cubs and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Line drive to left. Blackman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Blake.
First pitch of the at-bat. Blake Thompson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and Trout has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Joey Votto. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. From the belt, the pitch, and Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting sixth
from the stretch.
Shortstop.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Popped up, Goldschmidt on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding into the box, James Paxton. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Runner goes. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he'll be tapped. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. And they've got some work. Josh Donaldson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the 1. Into the box now, James Paxton. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Softly hit out toward short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Joe Mauer, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And now a pitch on the way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Thompson is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Hack is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Fly ball to straightaway left. McCutchen is after it. And that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. This one also hit deep to left field. Blackmon racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Beltran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And no swing. Apparently ball one. Now some action out. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alomar ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pop high in the air. Votto is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Lifted into center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in now, Noah Syndergaard. Jose Bautista will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one's down to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon.
Left fielder Charlie.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Carlos Beltran will come on now as the pinch hitter. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the... Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Roberto
Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Thompson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a line drive. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In the air now out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hack. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. On the fist and a jam shot to the right side. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Votto is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounder down the line at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chapman ready, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. To 2-2 now.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The second.
Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. Roberto Ozuna takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Number 15.
Now it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. At the plate, James Paxton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ted Williams will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Zach Britton. And he's getting
into pinch hit. Shin-Soo Choo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He's got a hit in. Jacoby Ellsbury will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran
leading off with a twin.
Dylan
Left
Betances.
Carlos Beltran. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Dylan Betances.
Slice down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury is under it. One away. Standing in, Mike Trout. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Mauer is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now in the box, Hack, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled back. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-1. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe Rivera.
Roberto Alomar will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of with your opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. A man at third with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Center fielder number 15.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Should be a good one today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the No Sox and the Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve showing off his range. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter.
Catcher Sandy Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. And that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Batting second.
First offering on its way.
Mike.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. And Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper.
Third.
He'll get to take his
Right
first
fielder.
cuts here.
Right.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Beltran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up to the plate,
Patrick.
Hack.
Number
1 in,
11.
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Here's
Batting
Corey
fifth.
Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
This one's flared toward left center. Beltran coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw won't get him.
Seventh, third baseman, Jose
Arrieta
Ramirez.
sets. First pitch on its way. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Jose Altuve would be next. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Second baseman, Jose
In the dirt and
Altuve.
blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he...
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Pack. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moved.
Threw it right past him. Striding into the box, Tom Seaver. He'll lead it off against
pitcher Tom Seaver.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Grounded back up the middle. Yount over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now. Robin Yount.
Shortstop Robin Yount.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Number 24 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Ready on 1-2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance?
Now batting.
For 1 here
Number
in the
11.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get in it.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
First baseman, number 19.
So stepping in, Joey Votto. He was plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready now, Corey Seager, Felipe Rivera. He's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Played on the backhand. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. From the stretch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And this one gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Here's the payoff pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Tom Seaver. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw. To short. Yount is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Roberto Alomar.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Pack, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The catcher.
Striding in, Sandy Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jeff Bagwell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Blackman on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Andre Dawson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Eric Gagne. And now Dennis Eckersley begins to loosen in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the move is Beltran. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another shot now.
number 11.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. A changeup over the inside corner. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, Robin Yount. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Robin Yount.
In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th. With a punch out, 1 away. Lou Brock will move into the
Lou Brock.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Blackman, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Throw into third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Coming to the plate now, number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Popped up, calling for it. Ramirez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Here's the 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out. A danger. A man on third with 2 down. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ground ball right side. Altuve from deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Zach Britton of Southpaw standing. Here's Corey. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Yount is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runner at first here, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tom Seaver. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Britton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it. This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Ready on 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And ready for another shot now. Sandy Alomar comes in 1 for 2.
Catcher, Sandy Alomar.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this will be fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman number
Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side stepping in and ready for another shot. Andre Dawson 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Pitch on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hack 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory too. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And oh, looked inside. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Robin Yount is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus. Willie
attention,
McCovey
please.
will grab a
Now
bat.
coming in to pinch hit, Willie McCovey.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch. Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the
Now pitching, Dennis.
Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Digging in and looking for more,
third baseman,
Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Ready once again. Number 24.
Right fielder, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Alomar. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tom Seaver. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Pitcher.
Ted Williams is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was... He obviously wasn't looking.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Mike Trout. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Jeff Bagwell waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth.
First baseman
standing in, Jeff Bagwell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the great Rollie Fingers is up from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready now, Corey Seager. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now
so
pitching.
A new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is. David Wright come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. At the plate, Robin Yount. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. In the air to straightaway right. Dawson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. So Last chance here, and stepping in, Henry Ramirez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Raleigh Fingers gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On Devato at first, and this ball game is in the books. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.